So we're definitely in the studio today with beautiful Miss Evanda. How are you, girl?
I'm doing pretty good. How are you?
Man, I'm doing okay. Finally had to get you in here. I know you've been doing everything. You're so busy. You have the hairline, Evanda Elite. You have all of this beauty behind me you finna tell us about. Wherever you want to start, we're all ears. Like, really? I guess we could start from the beginning. Who is Evanda? How did Evanda get to where Evanda is? Like, what is your story?
I don't want to say I got here on accident because I work really hard. Like I do work really hard. I don't take any days off. I try not to. But by the blessing of God, I was able to get here. I didn't even know I could do hair until I started to do it.
Really?
Yeah.
What introduced you into the whole hair game? Because now clearly you ain't having no issues.
People kept people kept messing my hair up. Like every time I would go to a beautician, they were always messing my hair up. So I started doing it myself, and then that slowly turned into me doing it for my friends. And then one day my family was like, maybe you should take it serious, and I was like, no. Like all the hairstylists I ever seen were like LaQuisha, not trying to be funny, down the street.
In the house, like,
looking raggedy.
Come sit on the floor while we watch TV. I'm a break. Yeah,
I've never seen a six-figure hairstylist before. So when somebody told me that there was a such thing as that, I was like, okay, this is easy. Like let's do it. And plus, I went to college and I didn't like it, so I went for 1 year and I was like, this isn't me. I don't want to do this. The money isn't coming fast enough.
Right.
So I just went on ahead and went to cosmetology school and got my license and just started taking the hair game more serious.
That's honestly, I would have never guessed that it wasn't your first love, because you're so like, I guess over time, talent and everything builds, but like, damn.
Well, it's not I don't want to say it's not my first love. I really more so do hair for others.
Right.
Like, I see what big of a difference I can make in women when they come get their hair done. Like, you can take a woman's confidence from 0 to 10 quick with a hairstyle, and I think that's me doing my part in the community,
Right.
like kinda,
So what is your relationship with, like, I know you have hundreds of clients, like you have people booking you every day. What makes, people, I see your hashtag, Evanda won't do you wrong, like, like it's everywhere. So, what is your relationship? How do you, what about you? Like, what do you feel like brings these people back besides great hairstylists? Because, you can meet a great hairstylist, but you get your hair done one time and be like, yeah, I ain't never going back to her.
I would think it's my personality. Like when people come get their hair done by me, instantly when you walk through my door, we're friends.
Right.
Like we gonna talk. I'm not gonna gossip. We're not gonna talk bad. We're not gonna do anything negative. And I just like to be personable. Like,
Personable.
I want to make friends with everybody. I have clients who've been coming to me for years, and we're friends. They come to my birthday parties. They invite me to their events.
So it's more of a relationship building.
It's always about. Remember, I told you I'm doing it for them. So it's like. And that's another thing. I don't do it for the money, and you can see it in my work, like how I'm doing it. I'm passionate about it every day. I'm trying to figure out something new that I can do to improve my work.
And genuinely makes you happy. I see
really,
you.
It does. It's pretty good to the kids. So I'm
I
happy
see.
about
So
that.
with the hair, beautiful hair you have in now. By the way, like I love the color, curls, and everything. Is this your line? Is this your extension line?
Of course.
Okay,
this is my extension line. I colored it and everything. I don't even want to get into that. It's the wig, but yeah, no. Yeah, this is definitely Evanda Elite.
That's like I can't even tell. That's not a wig, you guys. She's lying. She's definitely lying. Is there with your line? I know you have different textures, different kind of. Where do you get? Do you go to China? Like I don't know. Do you have like certain vendors like different textures? I'm more of a curly, as you see. I like big hair. So what is your favorite? What is your favorite actually?
I wouldn't say I have a favorite because I like all of them, and I change up my hair like
every
other day. So like if one day I'm feeling like this, I'm gonna throw this one on. I have all types of textures. I actually bought some today. Maybe we can pull them out. I don't know later.
Sure.
But I have curly, straight, body wave. And all of this really started from body wave.
Body wave.
Like I bought some body wave bundles. And
how did you get to selling hair? Did it just come with you doing hair? Like I need a line, or was it like there was a specific you couldn't find no hair you was liking?
No, like I said, I don't want to say anything is by accident, but it kind of just fell in my lap. Like I was doing hair, and I was going to college, so I was on a budget. So I'm trying to find some cheap hair that I can make last.
Right.
So I found a vendor And I started buying hair from them for myself. But then my friends was like, can I buy something from you too? It's always my friends.
Right.
And, so I was like, yeah. So I started selling to my clients. They were like, can we just make it a one-stop shop? I'm like, that's a good idea.
That's a great idea.
For a long time, Evanda Elite was going on and nobody knew about it because I was only selling to my clients. But then I finally decided to sell to other people because I was being ambassadors for other hairlines and making them money. And I'm like, I gotta make my own.
I feel you, man. And it's really been building. Like, you got a mad stream of followers. Like, people are watching you. Everything you post is just like, what are you doing? So, I guess your next venture is kind of behind me over here. So, tell us about all of this. You have a clothing line coming out. And it's fairly new, I see. You just got your fur and everything. So tell us about what is it called, where you want to go with it.
It's called Overly Dressed.
Explain that.
Because no matter where I go, whenever I walk in, I'm going to look different from everybody. No matter where it's at, like, that's just how it is. It always happens that way. No boots, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, fashion is my first love. You know, you asked me about is hair. No, it was always fashion. Like, I always wanted to do something with fashion, but you got to have money to do that. So that's why I started doing hair first to support my dream of fashion. Right. But Overly Dressed is just clothing that maybe basics would see as too much, but people who live for this we want to stand out.
It's right up their alley. Right?
Yeah, I want to have pieces that you won't see at Forever 21 just right off the bat. You know, maybe they might start, you know, after a while, if they see somebody else doing it, they may want to be outrageous, but just basically just fun clothes. That'll speak to you when you walk in without you having to say anything.
Fun, like this right here, this is all fun to me. Like, I love glitter, man.
I love
like,
glitter
this is
too.
so cute. So, so this is your whole line. We got some fur right here. We got some glitter. We have your original.
Yeah, this was my first ever
bow bomber.
Yeah, thing that I started off with. And it's slowly building. It's just little pieces here and there. Just outerwear for right now, but...
So what do you plan on, like, how do you want to expand it? Is it going to be like a top shop kind of thing? Like pants, shoes, jacket, everything? Or everything?
Like, I'm trying to give people a whole lifestyle out of Overly Dressed.
Yeah.
Like, I want to take it somewhere that it's never been before, and hopefully I can look back on this video and be like, girl, you did it.
You did it, yes.
You know, like, I want to have outerwear, I want to have pants, clothes, shoes, necklaces, everything, things you never even thought that I would probably have. I want to have all of that. Like, I want to have a big warehouse and, like, storefront.
That's
everything.
major. That's super big.
So
like are these available now?
Yeah, these are available. I actually have a website. It's overlydressed.biz.
Okay.
So if you want to shop for any of this stuff,
y'all heard that?
Definitely on there. So.
Everything available up here. Overlydressed.biz, you said? All right. And if you follow her on anything, I'm pretty sure it's in her little website. Just click on it. Yeah. I want to know, like, what was your fashion like when you were younger, growing up? How did it how did it get?
Girl.
Was it always overly dressed?
Girl, it was always overly dressed. Oh my gosh.
What is your most outrageous outfit that you wore to school?
Well, we wore uniforms.
Cedar Hill, right?
Yeah, I went to Cedar Hill.
I feel you. I was in DISD.
But I still won best dress. Like,
how you do that with a uniform?
Exactly.
That's what I want to know.
You gotta be cold to do that with a uniform. But I mean, I didn't really go too outrageous. I went to the club one time. In an old school Janet Jackson hat with a pink bodysuit with some combat boots and a fur jacket, and you couldn't tell me shit.
You did the whole control video.
You couldn't tell me nothing. Like,
that's hilarious.
I wasn't fly. That's probably the most outrageous outfit. Or no, when I went to South by Southwest, I had on this floral two-piece with a fur coat and some New Balances and a fanny pack with some Chinese bangs. Yes, girl, you couldn't tell me nothing because the hair and the fit,
Oh my gosh. Man, it's so many people out here that is just like really captivated by your spirit. Like, I haven't stopped laughing in this whole interview, but that's just you as a person. I just see your aura as a very beautiful person. You're a very solid businesswoman. You handle your stuff, you know what I mean? Like, you being professional. What is some of, like, on the business side of things, what is some of the issues that you've run into, I guess, building your brand in, like, a pro and cons? Like, great things you ran into and then stuff that you like, I'll never want that to happen again.
When I first started, since I'm young, you know, I work with older women.
Right.
And sometimes they can get a little feisty.
Mm-hmm.
And I had a client, she was my client, she would gift me things.
Right.
And I would be like, thank you, you know, but you still gonna have to pay me.
Right.
You know what I mean?
They
like,
be trying to do a little trade-off.
Yeah, I don't care how young I am, how old I am, you're gonna have to pay me, and you're gonna respect me because I'm doing your hair, I'm taking your money. Like, that's the only thing I've ran into is women can get really catty and sometimes disrespectful and feel very entitled.
Mm-hmm.
You know, of course I'm offering a service, but at the same time, like,
you're also offering time.
Yeah, like, be
that.
nice, you know, be sweet. I can say no.
Right.
Like, I can refuse to do your hair.
Right.
You know
you make an appointment, I'm like, nah, I don't want to work on that day.
And I've also ran into, like, people wanted to work with me, and then we worked together, and girl, they fall in love. No, I'm just kidding. No,
I'm not surprised, girl.
No, for real.
I'm almost there.
Yeah, I've had a problem with, you know, working with the other sex.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, they come to me and say, I want to help you, but then they turn around and they start liking me, and I'm just like, whoa,
and
we
it's
supposed
like,
to be just working, and they're like,
did you use the business to get
yeah,
here, you know?
That, it's been some, like, really, I'm not saying the whole thing, but it's definitely been some downfalls in that area with working, trying to be nice and help and work with everybody.
So how do you keep, like, with all that happening, you know, you got the women who, you know, feeling themselves sometimes, and then you got the other guys who just out of there. So, like, how do you balance and just bring all that back together, not let any of that, like, distract you, keep going? Because some people, you know, would be like, oh, a guy tried to do that to me, I ain't never working with men again. Like, no. Like,
because I know that's how life goes. Like, you get the good and the bad. Everything's not going to be good. I think some people get that kind of mixed up. Everything is not peaches and cream. Like, there's going to be some hiccups through the road, and I take it with all the good. It's like, okay, I got this one bad thing, but look at all this good stuff I have. You know, like, I just try to stay positive, and because I know I'm going to make it. Like,
okay.
I have to, so I can't stop.
And
I can't
feel you. Like, to me, this is like, I mean, hey, I ain't been following you for that long, but I've seen some very great levitation in your career. Like, it's been, even follower-wise, I think I started following you when you had like 6,000, and now you have like 15,000, and it's just, I don't know.
It's
like,
crazy. I think it's so crazy how people base success on followers now.
What do you think about that? Because social media is such a big thing with online businesses now.
Yeah.
That's really the go-to for all of your advertisement, everything you put on there. So is it big to you?
It is definitely big to me, but I do think sometimes people just need to know that sometimes people are stunned on social media. Like, I get people come to me and like, oh, did you see so-and-so on social media? She just bought this. She just went there and done that. And it's just like, is that what goals are these days? You know, like buying new stuff and doing new things and looking this way and doing that. It's like, can you not have a life outside of social media?
Right.
Like, I used to be so social media savvy, like every day a new picture. Now I'm kind of like, I don't have time to do that because I'm actually living this life. You know what I mean? Like, so I don't have time to act like I'm living it. I don't know. Social media it's a great thing though.
I feel you. Like, I feel like it's a great tool, but people can take advantage of it.
Most definitely. And I don't like that they're selling dreams. You know, like, be real. That's why you said, why do people come to me? And I think that's why, because no matter what, I'm gonna keep it real. Like, you're never gonna catch me being fake or faking nothing. Everything gonna be organic.
Organic. I love that. Well, I've been enjoying my time talking to you. Like, this has been amazing. I know you have anything coming up you want to tell us about, anything that you kind of got behind the curtain or behind the fur, maybe?
No, how life happens for me, it just comes, and when I find out, y'all find out. So as of now, Evanda Elite and Overly Dressed is what I have going on.
So you guys definitely check that out at overlydressed.biz. And for all the special fans and everybody that left a question under her comments, we are now finna pick a few to do a little live Q&A and just get, you know, let her tell y'all what y'all want to know. What do you tell yourself to keep yourself motivated even after you didn't succeed like you wanted to?
I tell myself, this is a stepping stone. The path is already out. It's already laid out for you. You just got to keep going. As long as I don't give up, it's not going to stop. Like, as long as I just got to keep going. I just got to wake up, keep it moving. If not for nobody else, for myself, because otherwise I could fall deep. Like, I understand how people can fall sometimes. Like, that's really easy, but you have to understand it. Like, it's easier to fall than it is to, get up. Like,
you just spoke to my whole spirit. Thank you. That wasn't even my question, but Fresh Word on Instagram said, so did you take a leap of faith or did you calculate your everything?
Everything is a leap of faith for me. Yeah. Like, if I told y'all how some stuff got started and how I got where I'm at, like, y'all wouldn't even believe me. Like, everything was literally a leap of faith. No, literally it's me saying I don't want to do nothing no more. Like, I don't want to go to school, so what I'm going to do? I can't be broke, so let's just do some hair, like.
That's how I feel. I ain't trying to work for nobody.
Exactly.
Got to work for myself.
So, yeah.
We have Lisa Money Mosley said, would you consider your first love, I guess you kind of answered this, first love fashion or doing hair?
Fashion.
Fashion. Trap Twin said, what is it like working for yourself now, and who is your dream client?
Working for myself is good. Like, I literally go to work in pajamas almost every day. Like, I don't get up and do, this is Friday, Saturday, Evanda, Monday through Thursday, I'm looking like, I don't know. But, yeah, it's fun. And my dream client is anybody who's happy to work with me. Mm-hmm. It's nothing like going somewhere and everybody's excited that you're there. Like, I could work for the most famous person in the world and I get there and she don't know who I am. That doesn't feel good. I don't care how much money you're giving me. It's not about the money. It's about the experience. You know what I mean? If you want me there, I want to be there. If I'm the first on your list, then I'm coming. If I'm the last, probably won't be there. You know what I mean?
Let me see. Let me check my schedule. So we have, I'm going to do two more. We have Cortland said, where do you draw most of your inspiration from when it comes to styling clothes and hair, and what would you like to inspire others to do?
Where do I draw my inspiration from? My feelings and my surroundings. Like, okay, how I felt today, I felt like, ooh, this is about to be good.
Yeah.
I got to come in here looking like somebody. So I'm like, it's my looking like somebody fit. It's my looking like somebody hair. You know what I'm saying?
You did it, though.
Like, thank you. So it's like really what I'm feeling. But if I could, people, I love Rihanna, I get bits and pieces from everybody. Everybody inspires me. You know what I mean? I take everybody for inspiration, if that makes any sense. But I don't just steal somebody's swagger. Like, right. I don't do that. And what was the last part?
She said, and what would you like to inspire others to do from watching you?
Well, if I can inspire anybody to do anything, it would just basically be to never stop being yourself.
Right.
Not different. Everybody always says that, just be different. No, be yourself. Like, if you can be 100% you, that is different. You know what I mean? Like, it's hard to be yourself sometimes with this superficial world that's going on. But if I could, just be yourself.
So we have one last question from Hey It's Rose on Instagram, and she says, what does success mean to you? And when or do you already consider yourself to be successful?
Success to me means to me being able to do whatever I want, when I want, how I want, and being able to support my family and my friends. Do I consider myself successful? Yes, because, of course. But at the same time, there's a lot of more things that I want to do. I want to act. I want to hopefully rap and DJ. I want to do all of that. So there's a lot more I want to do. So I think
acting would be great.
I think that would be dope too.
Have you done anything?
I have. I've done a few little skits here and there for people, but hopefully I want to do a big thing. You know what I'm saying? Something fancy, but yeah.
Look out, Evanda coming to a theater or a store or a mall or a mixtape near you. Man, it was too fun having her here. Thank everybody for watching. You could tell us where we could find you. Anybody want to follow you and everything?
Everything is Evanda. Evanda 2A's _ on Instagram and Twitter and everything. So just Evanda.com, EvandaElite.com, overlydressed.biz. That's everything.
Well, you guys already know this is Evanda. It's your girl, capital J. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Never Satisfied Life so you can see this and everything else we have coming up in store. And we will see y'all later.